What's up, people? UFC Fight Night 96, John Lineker versus John Dodson. Predictions. First up, we got Kelly Fasholes versus Ketlin Vieira. Fasholes, 100% submission rate, good amount of strikes per minute. Vieira is the better striker of the two, though. I've got Vieira via decision. Cody East versus Curtis Blades. Cody East, he's got a bit of a criminal past, kind of accusations of kind of paedophilia stuff, so it's hard to want to root for a guy like that. Shouldn't be in the company, in my opinion. Curtis Blades, very good striker. I think he's 100% on his TKO KO strike rate. I see this being a bit of a brawl in the stand-up. I don't really see it going to the floor. I've got Blades versus Blades round 1 TKO. Jonathan Wilson versus Ion Kautalaba. Both like to strike. Kautalaba better sub game. Wilson's got 100% takedown accuracy and defense, which is very impressive. I've got Wilson via decision. Nate Marquette versus Tamden McCrory. Nate, a vet, had a ton of fights. I feel that he's past his best, though, and he looks very vulnerable via strikes when he's fighting now, in my opinion. His chin is just a bit questionable for me. So, yeah, it's a problem. McCrory revived his career. He's pretty rounded. I've got McCrory TKO round 2. Keita Nakamura versus Elise Zaleski dos Santos. Nakamura, an expert with a rear naked choke, won a ton of fights via that, so he will definitely look to go to that, I feel. And pretty much when he gets you in it, you ain't getting out of it. So Dos Santos is the better striker of the two, and he's got 100% strike rate. So 80%, strike rate. So it's a bit of a clash of styles. I see Nakamura taking it to the ground, though. Third round submission, whether it be the rear naked or not. I've just got him third round submission. Shamil Abdurakhimov versus Walt Harris. Shamil the better on the ground, and not a bad striker by any means either. He's got some powerful hands. He's a big guy. Walt Harris, 100% strike rate. So I see Shamil trying to smother him on the ground. But saying that, I feel that Shamil could even win via strikes. I've got Shamil TKO KO in the first. Hernan Diaz versus Andre Fili. Both pretty rounded fighters. Could be a bit of a stalemate just because there's not a great distance in each discipline between them. I'm going to go for a Diaz decision. Enrique da Silva versus Joachim Christensen. Silva's undefeated, 11 wins. Lots of unknowns for Christensen. There's not a lot of stats on him. I've got Silva via TKO in the first round. Louis Smolka versus Brendan Moreno. Smolka coming off an impressive win against Nguyen. I think he's won his last 5 fights, Smolka. As I said, he's very good on the ground already, accomplished, known for his submissions, good grappler, and his striking's improving each fight, I feel. I've got Smolka via submission in round 2. Josh Berkman versus Zach Otto. Otto's got a 77% submission rate. Berkman's got some nice stand-up ability, but he struggles to TKO or KO people. So he definitely needs to work on that. And I feel that this is what he's going to win the fight via. I see him putting a stop to that, and I feel that Berkman takes this one. I'm going to go for a TKO in the second round. Co-main event, Will Brooks versus Alex Oliveira. Brooks, a very good wrestler. Powerful guy. He will try and smother Oliveira, I feel. Oliveira's not the worst on the ground, but I remember him against Cerrone. Didn't go his way on the ground, and so I feel that Oliveira is the much better striker of the two, but I just feel the power of Brooks will get him through the fight, and I've got Brooks via decision. A main event, John Lineker versus John Dodson. This should be a hell of a fight. Very exciting fighters, both small guys but very explosive, both quick. Dodson's like the fastest guy I've seen in UFC and probably period. Like, that guy is like unquestionably fast. Like, even against Demetrius Johnson, like, the speed showed, so it's very impressive what he's doing. A lot of people don't like how he talks and his interviews and just his personality, but as a fighter I think he's brilliant. Lineker is on a hell of a run himself, very good striker, powerful guy, will just fucking throw down, like come in the pocket and try and just blast on you. Dodson very much the same. In terms of styles, it's a very good matchup. I think that they're very similar. If Dodson is to win it, it's going to be via the speed alone, I think. But saying that, I've got Lineker, and I've got Lineker via a TKO in round 2. I feel that if he can somehow get past the speed of Dodson, if he hits him early and hurts him, it could slow Dodson down. I just feel that Lineker is a bit tougher than Dodson, despite the speed factor. I mean, Lineker's no slouch, but you know what Dodson's like, so I'm going to go for a second round TKO for Lineker, but I wouldn't be mad to see Dodson win, because, as I said, I'm a fan of the guy. So thank you for supporting. Shout out to all you lot that are being positive in the videos. Yeah, let me know your comments and share it to your friends and whatever, and I'll see you soon.